many Kates everywhere now.
So common,
So common.
We're here to look at the December issue with Kate Moss.
The roundup of the year.
It is a roundup of the year,
Yes,
and it's always this
fashion.
idea of like doing something sort of special and sort of something that makes it feel a bit more like a collector's item. When we move through into the issue and get to Kate's section, the first story is a story that you collaborated with Mario and Lucinda on, and it was about how do you capture, you know, the incredible style of you.
It's things that people, they've seen me in all these different guises.
Yeah.
So, you know, this and every day with the paparazzi.
And then I love the disco, the Studio 54, that sort of
That's what
animal
I'd do all the
nightlife.
time if I could.
Yeah. And
Every party I have is usually an excuse to get a bit of a showgirl outfit on.
Yeah.
I love dressing up. Some of the boys don't like it so much.
No, I think girls love it.
When I tell them there's a theme, they're like, oh no.
Dread it.
I'm so hot. I don't know if I can wear this jumper. Absolutely. Can we read? I had to change. I had to get out of that Angora jumper.
hot.
It's so hot.
A bit itchy.
A bit itchy, yeah. A bit fluffy. I can still feel it.
So now we're looking at your lovely life, your personal life in a way, isn't
My
it?
lovely life.
Your lovely life. The Playboy costume, so you kept that from the cover
Yeah.
of Playboy. They let you have it.
Yeah,
Amazing.
It's amazing. Then it's the same woman that's been making them for 60 years or something ridiculous. Like she's been there forever.
Yeah.
And they are incredibly made.
That's another fancy dress
Yes,
costume
it
coming out, I think. No, it's beautiful. It's really nice. Look, trying to look at all your shoes, your lovely car.
La la la,
La la la. And then here we go to the craziest day.
Hilarious.
Wasn't
It was
it?
so much fun. Personalities were amazing, weren't they? And then when Beth showed up, she just
And she
took
just
over.
basically took over, gave her the megaphone.
Yeah, poor Tim though. It had that energy that you want fashion shoots to have.
Yeah, it was.
There wasn't a dull moment.
No, there was not a dull moment. And then this amazing shoot with Bailey, who's like, you know, the godfather of photography, isn't he, really?
Yeah, he's fantastic.
Yeah.
I'd do anything for Bailey.
Yes.
My husband, I know, it was
He looked a bit terrified of Bailey too.
even Uncle Phil. He would never
I
admit
know,
it. He would
I
never
know.
admit it, but, you know, I think it's just that thing of being in front of Bailey's lens, isn't it? And him just taking control and nobody's allowed to say it. You know, haven't. He knows what he wants and that's
Exactly,
it.
and he's there with his little powder puff from 1955, just sort of doing his own makeup and his
just
own
being
hair
naughty.
and being naughty and rude.
Yeah. It was really fun that day.
It was
I didn't want to
really
leave the
fun.
studio. He left me there. Him and Catherine went out.
Did
They had to
they?
go somewhere and just left me in the studio.
There he is.
Phil, looking
Uncle
like
Phil.
a proper gangster. Don't mess with me.
And Mario.
My first love. He was literally like, oh my goodness. So
Well,
but
especially-
it was like a loving.
Yeah, photographer to photographer. They were all like
What
sort
are
of,
you doing with that light? You know what? It's
Yeah.
so cute.
can I look at your camera?
Yeah, can I look? I'll show you mine if you show me yours. All that.
And then lovely Sam.
We used to talk about clubs and where we're going that night, and now we talk about gardening.
Gardens. And Bobby.
I met him in a club when I was 15. Of course. Where would you? Because that's where I'm going to meet Bobby Gillespie.
So now we move on to...
Well, Alex said, I'd like you to do lifestyle. Whose lifestyle do you like? Like Debbie von Bismarck's.
Yeah.
The debonair.
Really
She's got
incredible.
great style. She's a one-off, I think.
I think you've always been so involved in what you do. You want to know how you can make those clothes look the best they can, and it feels like a natural home for you as well, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, it is British Vogue.
Not just turning up and having my hair and makeup done.
Yeah. You
And
do
I am
live
still
in London.
working with the photographers that I've always worked with. So it's just, and they were all really excited when I asked them to do, you know, to work with me in that way. They were like, oh my God, this is going to be so weird, because I'm not going to be able to boss you around. That's what Mario was saying. Oh no, what's she going to do? She's going to get me back for
And
all
you are
those
quite
years.
bossy.
So far, so good.
Exactly.
Yeah. Hurrah. Merry Christmas, everyone.
Yeah. Does it look a bit like Good Morning?
Yeah, Lorraine Kelly.
Let's do Lorraine Kelly then. Do I need to? I need polyfiller. I don't need pad. Okay, so I've gone all red now. And do you know what? I'm going to start again.